Hello everyone and welcome back to Langmaster Global. I'm Lucy. Do you ever feel like you know many words, but you still get stuck in a real conversation? Well, that is because we don't speak in single words. We actually speak in phrases. So today, I will teach you 25 simple sentences for daily use in English conversation that native speakers actually use. Let's get started. Let's begin with, "What's up?" This phrase simply means hello or what is happening. Use this only with friends or family, never in formal meetings. Imagine meeting your best friend at a cafe. You smile and ask, "Hey, what's up?" It's the most natural, casual way to say hi. Next is the friendly phrase, "No worries." It means you're welcome or it is not a problem. Use this when someone apologizes or says thank you for a small favor. Imagine a stranger bumps into you and says sorry. You reply, "No worries, I'm okay." Here is a common slang, "my bad." This is a short way to say that was my mistake or I am sorry. Imagine you stepped on your friend's shoe. You quickly say, "Oops, my bad." It is a quick way to own your mistake. Moving on to fair enough. This means, I understand and accept your reason. Use this when you agree with an explanation, even if you're not thrilled about it. Imagine your friend can't go out because they're sick. You say, "Fair enough, get some rest." Let's talk about time flies. This metaphor means time passes very quickly. Imagine talking to a friend for hours. You check your watch. Wow, time flies. See, it captures that surprising feeling perfectly. For a strong reaction, use "no way." It means "I don't believe it" or "that is impossible." Use this to show shock at surprising news, good or bad. Imagine hearing your friend won the lottery. You scream, "No way! Are you serious?" To motivate, use "keep going." It means don't stop or continue your effort. Imagine your friend is studying late. You encourage them, "You're almost done, keep going." It gives them an instant energy boost. When you're shocked, say, "I'm speechless." It means I am so surprised I cannot find words. Use this for big emotional moments. Imagine getting a surprise gift card for your birthday. You gasp, "Oh my, I'm speechless." Making plans? Try, "Sounds good." This means I agree with the plan or that is a good idea. Use it to say yes to invitations easily. Imagine a friend suggests sushi for dinner. You nod, "Sushi, sounds good." To agree 100%, say "for sure." Use this when you are completely confident in your answer. Imagine someone asks if you love traveling. You reply, "For sure, it's my passion." It sounds very confident and strong. Here's a fun agreement. Why not? It effectively means, yes, let's do it. Use this to enthusiastically agree to a fun suggestion. Imagine your friend suggests a spontaneous road trip. You say, "A trip? Why not? Let's go." A classic phrase is, "of course." It means, yes, obviously, or naturally. Use this to be polite and helpful when agreeing to a request. Imagine a guest asks for water. You smile, "Of course, here you go." In a debate, you can use "good point." This means that's a valid argument or I agree with your logic. Use this to acknowledge someone's smart idea. Imagine discussing movies and your friend explains why a villain was actually good. You say, good point." To connect with others, say, "Me too." It means I feel the same or I also do that. Imagine someone says, "I love pizza." You smile, "Me too, it's delicious." On the other hand, for negative agreement, use "me neither." Use this when agreeing with a statement containing don't or can't. Imagine your friend says, "I don't like spiders." You shudder, "Me neither, they're scary." Remember, don't say "me too" here. Changed your mind? Say, "Never mind." It means forget it or it doesn't matter anymore. Imagine asking for help finding keys, then finding them. You shout, "Never mind, found them." Let's start a story with "guess what?" It means I have exciting news to tell you. Imagine you passed a hard exam. You run to your mom, "Mom, guess what?" It creates immediate curiosity and makes the other person want to listen. Instead of just "why," try "how come?" It means "what is the reason?" or "why did that happen?" Use this because it sounds softer and more curious than "why." Imagine a friend isn't eating cake. You ask gently, "How come? You love cake." Unsure about the future, say, "Who knows?" It means nobody has the answer or it is uncertain. Imagine wondering if it will snow next week. You shrug, "Who knows? The weather is crazy." To say a soft no, use "not really." It means "no, not exactly," or "not much." Imagine someone asks if you like horror movies. You say, "Not really, they scare me." It is less harsh than a direct no. To confirm understanding, say, "Okay, got it." It means "I understand" or "I received the information." Imagine your boss gives you a deadline. You nod firmly. "Okay, 5 p.m., got it." It sounds professional and sharp. Someone joking with you? Say, "Nice try." It means "I see your trick and it failed." Use this playfully when someone tries to fool you or tease you. Imagine your friend tries to steal your fries. You block their hand. "Ha, nice try." To give permission, say, "Go ahead." It means "please start" or "after you." Imagine you both start talking at once. You stop and say, "Sorry, go ahead." Need a pause? Say, "Hold on." This simply means "wait a moment." Imagine you're on the phone and a friend talks to you. You whisper, "Hold on." It is casual but very effective. Finally, if you want to warn about danger, scream, "Watch out." Use this when you see an accident about to happen. Imagine a ball flying at your friend's head. You yell, "Watch out!" And you may save a person's day. And there you have it, 25 simple phrases to help you sound natural. Thank you so much for watching our video today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more useful lessons. I'm Lucy from Langmaster Global. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!